Okay, so now we're going to talk about blogging, and blogs these days are huge. Lots of people have blogs instead of websites. Lots of photographers have websites as well as blogs. And the great thing about blogs is they're like a catalogue of every day-to-day events, and you can post things as they happen. It's almost like a sort of diary of somebody's company or somebody's, say a wedding photography business. So a really powerful method of providing backlinks to your site. Backlinks, as mentioned before, are very powerful in rising you up the Google search engine, is posting on other people's blogs and commenting on the blog and then providing a link back to your website. And it's become almost like an art form. So if you're going to really go in for the internet marketing, you've got to look at blogs and think about getting your head round the best way of commenting on them, basically. So if you're a wedding photographer, obviously you are, because this is what this is all about, you can post on other relating wedding suppliers' blogs. This can be wedding cake bloggers, this can be wedding cards, wedding venues, wedding flowers, anything related with weddings. Go on their blogs and read them, get to know them. Don't just comment on any old rubbish, because the actual blog owner has to accept your comment. So, it takes a bit of time, but become familiar with the blog and then make some nice relevant comments. Now, the best thing to do is introduce yourself first, because the blog owner isn't going to sort of accept you lightly if you just come steaming in there with some rubbish comment. Be polite. They do like politeness. Introduce yourself and make some relevant comments that is inspiring and informational and basically relevant to the site. And then underneath, put your link, your http:// whoever you are. So do make it relevant and very useful, because it won't get approved otherwise. And obviously that backlink, to make it work, the comment has to be approved. Now, this is quite a task, finding relevant blogs, commenting on them, and you can get somebody else to do the blog commenting for you. You can pay somebody. There are basically companies out there that for a fee they'll do all this work for you, but just be careful, because are they going to make it as relevant as you? Their aim is to get as many out there as quickly as possible, and it's my belief that it's not the quantity, it's the quality. You could send out loads and loads of blog comments and only 1/10 of them could be accepted. So just consider it carefully. But Elance can do this work for you. They can basically comment on relevant blogs for you. And we've talked about Elance in a previous video. But basically put blog commenting on the Google search engine and you'll come up with companies that, they may charge you £50 for so many blog comments. But just be wary of it, because they will comment, they won't comment quite the same as you. Okay, so my suggestion is do a search for all the blogs that you want to comment on, and maybe the top 10% or the top 10 you keep a track on, the most relevant, the most important, and maybe let others out for automation, via Elance or other blog commenting companies out there. Now, I would suggest to join Blog Catalogue, because finding blogs is pretty straightforward, but to make your job even easier, Blog Catalogue can do this for you. So the first way, without going to Blog Catalogue, is to put in, say, wedding cake blogs, wedding venue blogs, and you'll get a whole list of them, obviously, on the Google rankings. But if you join Blog Catalogue, you can find them all pretty easily, and you can sort of comment via Blog Catalogue as well. So a great way of finding blogs. So I hope you found this really useful tip of the day, and basically get blogging. Thanks for listening.